Hey everyone, I just want to come out here today and talk a little bit about discomfort. Um, Having a lot of emotions, having a lot of feelings and energy in your body that you feel like needs to go somewhere, you feel like needs to have an outlet of some kind. And oftentimes we have an idea in our own heads about what that outlet should be, right? We think, if this is an emotion about somebody, that I need to express it to them, that I need to do something about it with them, to discuss it with them. If there's a problem, we need to find a certain kind of a solution. And it needs to happen maybe immediately. There's this big sense of urgency around it. And I just want to talk a little bit about something I've realized for myself, where I've learned that we can have these uncomfortable emotions, we can have a lot of emotions, a lot of energy of all different kinds in our bodies, and also coexist with them. So I like to view it a little bit like a house plant, right? You have it there, maybe the leaves are big, maybe there's flowers, they're bright, they take your attention, and that's okay. It's okay to have your attention go to this house plant, right? It's okay to have your attention go to this energy, to this problem, to these feelings that we're having. But that doesn't consume you, right? Every time you're in the house, you're not focused on this house plant. It's there, it's there, but you're able to coexist with it and live your life and do the things you need to do. Likewise, if we expand our ideas about what kinds of energy and the amounts of energy that we can harness within ourselves at one given time, we can coexist with these energies, with these problems, with the need for solution. We can live our lives, we can allow these problems, these energies to exist while also living our lives, doing what we need to do day to day. So I think there comes a point of awareness shift where we need to expand what it is that we're capable of harnessing, because it can be difficult when maybe you're starting out on a journey of awareness, or maybe just your situation is difficult. It requires a lot of thought, a lot of attention, a lot of time. Maybe it's a grand solution that you're trying to work out. I still don't think that obsessing over it and letting it fill the room, letting the houseplants take over your living room, I don't think that that's ever the solution. I think that allowing them to exist while also coexisting with them is what's necessary. And that's not to say that we deny them. It's not to say that we push them away and shove them into a corner in our minds and we say, oh, I'll deal with you later, or I'm going to repress that because it's too difficult to deal with. What I'm saying is allowing a coexisting kind of energy, allowing a gentle acceptance that this is here, right? Maybe you have a lot of energy towards somebody, towards something. Maybe, you have a lot of desire. Maybe you have anger. Maybe you have frustration. Whatever the case may be, you don't have to immediately get rid of it, disperse it, do something about it, right? We don't have to. That's a mental urgency that comes up. There's a lot of factors for that. I mean, it's a conditioning. It's, maybe biologically there was a conditioning there, right? Back when we were in tribal days, we need to solve problems immediately before they eat us, right? Maybe it's a conditioning in the world around us. Maybe, there's a lot of different factors that play a part in this. There's a lot of roles that, we have to play day to day in life, and that causes us to shift into an urgency mindset. But when we're focusing in on our own lives, on our own selves, on our own problems, our own energies, that urgency can be laid to rest. That can take a nap, and we can carry on with our days, and we can harness this energy that we're feeling for whatever situation, emotions, people, situations. We can harness that and let that kind of fuel us, and we just now are living our days with more energy, with more, increased awareness, increased attention, and maybe these things will fade on their own. Maybe situations will then arise naturally for us to express, for us to discuss, for us to find solutions, right? But I don't think that us attacking the world with our energy is ever the answer. And also, if there's a problem or a situation or a feeling around somebody that you're trying to work it out with or express with, and you're not getting the space to do it, you're not getting it back, you're not allowed, the opportunity to express that in the way you need to, then probably you're rejecting that person or situation from allowing this, expression to occur. Because when we're attacking life at people, at things, at situations, they're going to run the opposite direction. It's like magnets that are not attracted, because we cannot attack at life. We can never attack at life. It's never the answer. It's never the solution. It's never going to work, right? I think we can all reflect on a time in our lives. Maybe you wanted something so bad, and or something or someone or a solution or whatever the case, you wanted to express in that particular way so bad that it kind of rejected it and you were disabled to do so. So I'm going to just offer a potential solution to your solution finding, that we just accept and allow space within us to allow this energy to exist while, we continue on and carry out our lives. And it's not easy, it is uncomfortable. It does take work to create that space within you and to allow, the storm clouds while you are the sky, right? That's the detachment that needs to come. Not that we're going to push away the storm clouds. That doesn't work, right? They're going to be there anyways. That's okay. We're just recognizing that we are the sky, right? We are the stratosphere or whatever. Like, we are more than that, and the storm clouds are allowed to be there in our sky. We can even have thunderstorms, electrical storms, crazy, a lot of energy that is existing within our sky. We are not the lightning storm. We are not the thunder. We are not the mess of the storm cloud. Just like we are not our problems, we are not our emotions that arise up, we are not our desires. We exist before and during them and after them, right? So just expand yourself to encompass these feelings, these emotions, these issues, and allow them space to exist within you, and then watch as the world calms down and maybe you get offers to then express. But it's not our job to attack at the world and try to find the opportunities to express, or to force our way in to create opportunities to express. So, some options for you to help navigate through these feelings: you can write about it, you can journal, you can meditate, you can exercise, you can do some sort of creative expression, painting, drawing. I like to make beads sometimes, like all these different ways that you can get the energy out while also still kind of allowing it to be there. I'm going to suggest journaling is a great option, because that really allows you to then read back and reflect what it is that I'm really going through, what it is that I really need or don't need, or regardless, it just helps get some clarity on you and your life and how you're truly feeling. And that may help you to progress in the future when the opportunities present themselves to express. Or it might just help you have a deeper sense of self-awareness, which is always important and always good and always necessary. But regardless of whether or not you're able to express in the way you need or not, you allow it to be there, right? So that's pretty much all I have for today. Hope that you're having a wonderful day. And if you're not, then I hope that you create the space for that day to exist, whatever it was, good or bad, because we are more than our days, we are more than ourselves, we are more than our hopes, dreams, fears, problems, we're more than the situations that we're dealing with. We are, right? So try to remember that, and I hope to see you again soon.